Hello and welcome back to our Final Fantasy X HD Platinum walkthrough. We've just gotten to the Bhed home. If you check this body, there are 2 high potions. Thank you, Kayaku. Or Kakayu, I've already forgotten his name. But I must thank him for his noble sacrifice. If you head up here into the corner over here, I came up a little too far. But there's Bhed Primer, volume 19. Permanently missable. Don't miss, there are 3 Bhed Primers in home here in Bhed home. We're gonna get them all over the next 2 videos. If you miss them, you're doomed. You're boned. Oh, don't miss them, guys. Don't miss them. Can't stress that enough. Now we've headed inside. Obviously the Guado are up to no good, and we have to stop them. I'm over here, Walker. No, that's not true. That wasn't even it. It was a bomb. Okay, so. The usual thing when there's a Guado Guardian, take him out first. I guess this counts as an ambush because they're going first. But it might be my fault for not having Tidus in the after party. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to silence him because that way he can't cast any defensive spells. Oh, he doesn't have auto potion, so that's interesting. But yeah. He can cast shell, protect, he can do spell damage. He's not that dangerous, but better to knock him out while you can. And obviously bombs, if you attack them 3 times, they explode. But lucky for me, I have Lulu's Overdrive, so I'm just going to use that to finish this fight off quickly. If you don't have it, 2 Blizzara spells should probably kill a bomb. I think they have 2,000 health or thereabouts, so you might get them in 1. But anyway, you know, don't be afraid of them. Even if they do self-destruct, you know, they're not going to wipe your party unless they all do it in the same turn.
What in heaven's name are those Guado thinking?
Those dumb Guados. So, there's nothing here really. We just follow everybody where they went. Yes, into this corridor. Corridor. Yes. 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 This bites. Riku, you read me? You go under something. I am leaving home. And the fiend. Some of it you can't make out fast enough, but if you want to pause, you'll probably make it out.
Where's Yuna?
Summoner Sanctum, this way!
This way? Oh no, dual horn. These things don't seem to have gotten any stronger since Mihan High Road, so deal with them as you would then. Just beat them up. Obviously having 2 at once is dangerous. But as usual, take out the Guardian and they're not so bad. 500 damage, 800 damage. Maybe it's more damage than they were doing before, but it's not so much that they're scary. They have no particular elemental weakness. You can use Dark Attack to blind them, but it's not even worth it. Just beat them up. They're not so bad. You can steal high potions. You know what you're doing. You know how to beat these guys. We fought them before ages ago. So. They haven't got a lot of health. They got about 3,000 health. Yeah, just bring everyone in. Let them have a turn. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. One more hit, and he's down. You see? You see? Easy peasy.
Over here!
Now, you have to go down the stairs here before you can do anything else. We actually want to go back, but the game forces you to come down the stairs. Reset the camera, and then turn around. Don't ask me why, that's just the way it is. Now go into this door. This leads us to the Bhed living quarters.
No, not that way.
Oh my gosh, Riku. Okay. Here's some more dual horns. So, same again. Nothing to worry about here. I should have cut this out, but this video is kind of short as it is, so I said I'd leave it in.
Chill, there's no rush.
Now I did try to cast Sloga, and it works. It works on these guys. There are other enemies that can appear with the Guado. I won't give away what they are, because we'll see them very soon. But I tried casting Sloga on them as well, and it didn't work. But I don't think they're immune, it just missed. So they have some resistance to it. But, you know, you can slow these guys right down. And it, I'm all over the place in my chair here. It makes life, well, it makes the battle almost trivial when they only get a turn every now and then. Like, this guy's not going to survive. You know, I could probably hit him with the Cactuar physical attack and it would finish him off. But, as always, why just kill when you can overkill? So that's those guys out of the picture. And now, in the Albed living quarters, take Albed Primer 20 off the bed. Do not forget that Albed Primer, you need it. Now here we go, sorry. So you match them if you've got enough. So that was bottom middle. Wait, this took me ages, but you can see it's I'm blind. It's like there's only one that ends in 8. Well, there's bait, but it's obviously not bait. So it's there. It's the third column, second row. Pardon. So there, we had pardon. It's the middle one. And that gets us a friend sphere. Very useful. The treasure chest of dreams asks, "What do I contain?" So we say an elixir, because that's the best treasure. The others are enemies and potions and stuff. So an elixir. Now, there's more of those kind of chests, and they actually stumped me because I'm an idiot, but that's okay. I'll just sound here. Okay. So, Chimeras from Macalania Woods. Hasn't been so long since we fought these guys, so you probably remember them. They're quite tough, and now they come in twos. With a almost pointless Guado Guardian by their side. Now these fights are dangerous. If you are under-leveled, consider fleeing. You know, consider. Obviously I can take them. But Aqua Breath is going to be big damage now. Yeah. So they would be fine, except that there are two of them. They have no elemental weakness, but they have damage from fire and water. They cannot be poisoned. You can still silence them, and you can still hit them with darkness. But I almost don't think it's worth it. There is my attempted Sloga, which I think missed. We get a Megiddo Flame. It's 1000 damage. You know? A lot. So don't be afraid to use overdrives against these guys if you feel like you need to. They are dangerous. Now, this might be the first Albed potion I've used on screen. So there you go. 1000 health back to everybody. Makes Riku a very useful healer, actually. So these guys have about 6000 health each. So it's not a ton of health compared to things we were fighting in the desert. So we just chip them down. I healed again there because Orin's maximum health is almost 4000 at this point. So you might as well keep it as topped up as possible. Now I'm going to cast Haste on Orin, because he really cuts these guys down to size. So the more turns he gets, the better. Another blast to the old Thundara there. That's okay, because I can just do it right back to him. And that's one down. That was a critical hit, 4000 damage. That seems like a lot, but you'd be surprised. Soon enough we'll be doing 4000 damage anyway. Your growth towards the end of the game is pretty fast. There we go. I almost cast water there because I'm an idiot. But obviously that would have done half damage, been almost pointless. Chimera is still weak. That's mainly why I'm taking him down Lulu's path, because at least if he can exploit elemental weaknesses with spells, he'll be that bit more useful. Even though his MP won't match up to it like hers does. So now, another living quarters, and another very important one to visit. And we actually passed another primer there.
No, not that way.
But anyway. So that's a couple more chimeras. Now here we go. First digit is 4 plus 1, 5. Second digit is 7 minus 1, 6. The third digit is 3 times 1, 3. The fourth digit is 2 plus 1, 3. So 5633 is the code. It's always the same code. And you get a special sphere. Very useful. Albed verification. Okay, are you Albed? So we want to say yes. Name the son of the Albed leader. That's brother. On what island do the Albed live? That's Beaconell Island. What is Albed in Albed? The fact that I have all of the letters here translated threw me completely. Completely. I was staring at this. I was like, what? What is Albed in Albed? Albed? What? Obviously, it's the first answer, Albed. But you can see how long it took for this to click. I was just staring at it. And my brain running out my ears into a little pink puddle. I just short-circuited here. You're probably smarter than me. But anyway, even if you haven't been picking up the primers, you can still get the treasure by following along here. It's the top answer, Albed. And it's a skill sphere. Now those spheres let us access things that have already been done on the sphere grid by other characters. Very useful. Now, obviously there's another Albed compilation sphere we're not going to use. Out here is Albed Primer 21, right behind us. Make sure you take that. It is permanently missable. Okay, I'll catch you next time when we take care of the rest of Albed Home.